Now all that's left to do is create the individual pages for our products. And just like we did with categories, we'll create a file with special square brackets, but this time we'll call this permalink. And if you remember back to the links we were creating on our pages to our individual products, we were linking to the individual permalink of that product. So that's why we need to name the file this. So let's begin by importing the commerce library, and we'll have to go back a few directories again, and then we'll export that all-important preload function. And again, just like I did on the categories page, we will destructure params, and then from those params we'll destructure permalink. And this permalink is what we can use to fetch our individual product. And like the categories function, we used retrieve. With Commerce.js, because it follows a convention, we will also be able to call .retrieve on our product. So if we have a look at the API reference, you can see that we can pass in the product ID, but in this instance, what we can do is we can pass in this as the second argument, we can pass that all-important type permalink. So using the retrieve function, let's pass in our permalink, and then as the second argument, we'll pass type permalink. Then all that's left to do is return product to the page, and inside of a new script tag, we'll create the variable for our product. Then we can use the product on our page below these tags, and we can add an H1, and we'll use the product name. If you had a product description, an image, or anything else, or any other attributes you want to show, this is where you can do that. Let's, for example, just show the product price, and because we're using Commerce.js, it gives us that formatted with price symbol. And then if we head to a product page, you'll see that we have at the /products/permalink, we have our product name and price.